Humanity interests me greatly. What I would not like to lose is the humanness in schools, caring about your fellows, but that's what is important, that people can be together.
Dan Bowden is the heart and soul of Ransom Everglades. In trying to come up with what the legacy for Mr. Bowden should be, we wanted to offer the opportunity for kids to tap into their souls, see what their passion is to move forward, and to have an opportunity to experience something great.
The Humanities Fellowships support summer study in the humanities for rising seniors. It supports projects that are creative, courageous, and passionate explorations of what makes us human.
When I was sitting as a junior in assembly and watching all these amazing projects that people before me had done, I knew that that was something I wanted to do. I wasn't sure yet what I would do or how it would apply or what I would propose, but I knew that it was something that I wanted to be a part of and a legacy that I wanted to continue. For my Bowden Fellowship, I traveled to Somerset County, Pennsylvania to interview its citizens about how the coal industry has affected them, and I'm now using those interviews to create a documentary.
We spent a few weeks in Mexico exploring the way music impacts the lives of underprivileged children.
We wanted to explore how music affected these kids growing up in a very different place.
This past summer, I directed a full-length musical with the Inclusion Theater Project. I had seen just true humanity and true love and just true passion while volunteering with the Inclusion Theater Project, and I wanted to share that with the Ransom Everglades community.
I traveled to Shanghai for 10 days, made a short documentary about my project, and then when I returned, I used the research that I'd collected to write a paper to submit to the Concord Review.
It was very rewarding for me to see the fellows grow, not only as sort of intellectuals, but as scholars who have to negotiate the path of studying and creating knowledge.
I had to hold my own expectations on myself because if something needed to be done, I needed to get it done.
And just kind of the general culture of support around you that you have when you're in the Bowden Fellowship, it's almost just as valuable as the funding itself because it gives you kind of the sense that you really can accomplish this.
I wouldn't have a portfolio, I wouldn't have the confidence in myself as an artist that I have now.
Without the Bowden Fellowship, I wouldn't have gotten to explore truly what makes us human, and I would have never gotten to take such a leadership role in a project like this and to really understand other people.
Dan Bowden has just been a really influential figure in the Ransom community. He's been there for 60 years.
He really pushed for the humanities and the importance of the human condition and the passionate pursuit of what makes us human. And I feel like as a Bowden Fellowship recipient, I was able to continue that legacy, or at least I hope I was able to.
It gives you the freedom to explore something outside of the classroom and also bring it back to the Ransom Everglades community to share what you learn so that they can also learn something from it.
The Bowden Fellows are incredibly grateful to Jeffrey Miller for making his donation.
It allowed us to have so many experiences and to learn so many things that we would have never had otherwise.
The Bowden Fellowship was absolutely invaluable. The experience I had at RISD 100% changed my life.